Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for round 2. This hand seems like a keep. You know, a defensive 2-drop into the most powerful 5-drop in the set seems like something we might want to do. Another mono-red Soulscare Mage full aggro deck, jeez. Alright. Again, I think we have a good matchup against aggro deck in general, but here it might be a little bit rough, especially if I draw a couple more lands. A desert would be awesome because again Wretched Camel is pretty good here. Just gonna block the 2/2 and try to take as few damage as I can. Damn, that's quite the beatdown. We'll play the camel and probably just trade with their camel if we can do so. Wish I had a desert, but you know, sometimes you don't get what you want. It's magic, it's life. The camel fight. Alright, I'm happy to trade. Nothing? Blood Rage Brawler, that's not nothing, jeez. Right on time, baby. Right on time. Okay, we'll have to take 5 here, but since they mulligan and play the Brawler, they have nothing left in hand, pretty much. And they discarded their blow, so they might not have the answer to the Scarab God. Also, we have an Angler Drake as a follow-up, which is pretty awesome against Blood Rage Brawler, so feeling decent about this game. Hello. I feel like they have the cast out here, don't they? Well, if they have the cast out, I go down to less. Definitely gonna block here. It's like I don't care about my Scarab God dying. I lose this game if I take too much damage. That's about it. If you have a trick, whatever. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. I guess it's kind of good for them because of how Electrify works with the Soulscare Mage, but overall, not a big deal. I think here we'll just play it as safe as we can. Bounce the Brawler, which is pretty bad for them, obviously. Again, this is a game we only lose if the game goes long enough, so sure. If my Drake dies, I'm actually happy because I can Scarab God it, so you know, I'll take that trade. Sand Strangler, sure, no problem. I mean, it's a good card, but it's really not something I'm worried about right now. Don't think we need to hold up supernatural stamina when the god will come back eventually, even if he dies. We know their last card is irrelevant to the board too, and playing that gives us a scry and 1 damage. Okay, they've drawn more Pump Spell, I guess, or Burn Spell. Sandblast. Okay, sure. I mean, eventually you will die. Eventually you will run out of things. This card is disgusting. You know, you can just it's a 5/5/4/5. I can just block every single turn, even if they top deck. Yeah, even if you top deck 3 Removal in a row, unless those are, you know, definitive removal, like Puncture Blow is just is vomit. Hello. These gods are a little bit unbalanced, I think. Not the biggest fan of cards that powerful, especially since the set seems pretty well balanced between common and uncommon. And yeah. Even something like Glorybringer, it's super strong, super annoying, still probably the best card in the entire set, but you can just kill it, yeah. Like you electrify it and then yeah, you continue to beat down and you might win. Not with the god. There's a couple of removal that remove them, obviously, but not that many. So we don't want defeat because they are not playing black this time, but white instead. If I had a Gideon's defeat, I would probably bring it in. I haven't seen any 1 damage effects, so I'm not sure about setting out. I'm still gonna do that because I think they might have some 1 damage effect, and I don't really want them to kill my thing for free. And then Moaning Wall seems... I don't really imagine this being better than... I guess it plays better against Sand Strangler to some extent, but they can just attack and then Sand Strangler it after I block. I don't think it's going to be better than what I have right now. Again, I'm feeling really confident about my matchup against aggro deck with this deck. This hand is a little bit slow, but I don't really think we can afford 2 mulligan, 2 black, 2 blue, a 3-drop and a 4-drop. If they go turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, we'll be a little bit late and it's going to be a little bit slow, but you just cannot mulligan these hands. And I have a ton of 2-drop in my deck too. So, yeah, I mean, again, this is going to be a little bit slow, but I don't think this is a mulligan, and I don't think there's a lot we can do about that. But it's pretty crazy because we do have a really large amount of 2-drop. I guess I cut a decent amount of them, but still. Jeez. Always late to the party, Camel, aren't you? And without any desert too. Damn. Feels bad, man. Toward Moloch, sure. This draw has been really a lot clunkier than it should be. Like, my deck seems slow and clunky where it actually has a ton of 2-drop. Crash through, sure. Just gonna... The plan is to commit memory the Moloch anyway, so if they wanna cash in a couple spell to trigger prowess, I'm fine with that. All these camels and no desert. Actually, this might be them holding an Electrify, so I'm gonna play double Camel plus Stamina, and next turn I can go Drake plus Stamina. Feels like Electrify, and we saw Electrify game 1, so I'd rather go for the slightly more... I mean, the line that plays better around that. Sure, you got my Camel. Of course, they ended up having another trick, another removal that we did not see last game. I still like that more, though. Happily gonna trade here if they offer the trades. Hopefully they have a +2/+2, and they try to use that. Or we trade. I'm really happy about that. I mean, I'd rather get value, but no desert is no desert. I mean, nothing I can do about that. I would have cried if I had drawn a desert right here. Hekma Sentinel's a little bit mediocre. Not something we can do. I don't feel like using memory is going to be good. I think it's going to be risky and it's not something we want to do. Especially since right now it looks like we can just hold the ground with the... Is that an instant? No, it isn't. Interesting, because between the Drake, the Sentinels, and Stamina, I'm feeling pretty solid on the board. I don't feel like I need to use that as soon as possible. I guess I could still use it though. Yeah, I have no reason to. I don't have the white yet, but I can just spread those counters already. Makes it way less likely that they can get a good attack. And this way I can also start to attack with the Drake, which is relevant. Yeah, I like that move. And then if we draw white, we can just dust. Aha, interesting. I'm just gonna eat the initiate. or try to do that. I know they can get it back, but whatever, I mean. I still got my counter on the Moloch and they kinda threw it away, so I'm actually fine. I'm really close to use the memory, but they will untap first and so many bad things could happen that I don't know about these. They have 3 cards in hand, but those could be just lands. Never used memory in limited yet. Obviously it's advantageous for us here as we have less cards in hand, but we have just 1 less card, and again they will get to use their mana first, and if they go, I don't know, if they just go Electrify the Drake, or if they draw their 3/3, Sand Strangler, blow up the Sentinels. We probably have some slightly better card for the later game in our deck in general. But so, and we have 2 more lands, so we are slightly advantaged. However, we are at 9. I think I'm gonna do it, but I'm not sure if it's right. It seems extremely close call. Well, we got the stamina back, which is great, and we also got Scarab God and Angler Drake, which are our 2 most powerful card. Now, do we actually keep the stamina available, or do we just Dread Wanderer? It's close. I think I'm just gonna keep... no, I'm just gonna drop the Wanderer, whatever. Next turn we can go Drake plus Camel or Rat, or Drake plus Stamina, or God plus Camel plus Stamina. They did draw their Sand Strangler, but they still don't really have any good attack yet. Oh, I guess they can put counters here, which is decent. Whoa. Kinda wanted to bounce that, but I cannot afford to take 3, so I'm just gonna... I could also jump with the Drake and bounce it, which lets me keep a 2/3 instead of a no one. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Alright. Kinda like the Drake plus Camel play. We are left with a much better block and board, sorry, and 2 zombies. Also, if they have a puncturing blow, they will probably fire it on the Drake. I don't think we are in a hurry to cast the Scarab God. So yeah, let's just do that. Yes, please. Yeah, I will kill that for sure. Also, next turn we can go Scarab God, leave 4 mana available, and Scarab God right away if we'd like to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man. I don't know all the tricks yet. I mean, I have to block. I cannot just take damage and hope for things to go well. So, I guess this can go here. So we'll probably go here. We could also go make a block like that. And just jump here. Yeah. Guess I might as well do this. Don't exactly know what they have, but I guess we'll see. Again, it's not really a situation where I can just say, well, I'm gonna play around stuff and take damage. I'm thinking mostly about some random pump spell. I don't exactly know, maybe they have nothing, this is a bluff, but I'm not gonna try to take any damage, that's for sure. Could be another Sand Strangler, yes it is, okay. Sure, fine. And another Moloch. Alright, alright, alright. I guess we just go Scarab God. Pass, and we can get back Angler Drake. Oh, we can get Sand Strangler, that's insane. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Just gonna do it now, so I make sure I kill their thing and they don't use a pump spell. Jeez, that's so gross. Oh my god. Am I attacking with Dreadwonder? I don't think I am. I think I'm really losing that game if they... Like, even if they kill the Scarab God here, I got enough advantage where I'm probably losing the game mostly if they deal enough damage somehow. So I think by just keeping enough blocker and making sure, and potentially chump blocking with Dreadwonder, I end up in a better situation. This was this was this was disgusting. All right, we got there, sweet. Well, that's a pretty good featuring of the Scarab God, I guess. Cool. Hope you enjoyed that second round. Thank you for watching, and see you for the final.